Hi, it's Kim again. All right, are we ready for the next step? The next step is one of my favorites because it's the reason I love this business so much. This business is not meant to take over your life. This business is meant to make things easier for you so that you can earn a fabulous income while still having all the time you need for your family and anything else that you happen to enjoy. So today's talk is about calendar control. I will have sent you a special copy of a calendar. It's a 6-week calendar that we're going to use in the beginning. So we've already talked about Quick Start, and you know all the benefits to doing a lot of parties in the very beginning so that you can earn all of your free products, right? So what level of Quick Start did you commit to? Do you remember? How much free products and business supplies are you going to earn rather than having to pay for? So let's take a look at your calendar and get it set up so that you're working when you want to work. Okay, you need to do this before you start booking any parties. One of the worst things that a new curator can say is when someone says, "Sure, I'll host a party. When do you want to do it?" And you say, "Whenever you want." You know what happens then? They say, "Okay, let me get back to you." And then you go back and forth, and 3 weeks later, you still don't have a party booked. So it's very important that you do this step before you even start in asking people to host parties for you. So you take your 6-week calendar and fill in the dates, starting with today and moving forward for the 6 weeks. So the goal is to book 4 to 6 tasting parties in your first 6 weeks so that you can really work your business and earn your quick start. So the first thing you want to do is you want to mark on there any family obligations that you have, days that you know you absolutely can't work because they're just days that you have things with your family. And I recommend using these in using highlighters and color coding your calendar. It makes it a lot easier. So I use pink for any family obligations, love, pink, red. So I use a pink highlighter and I mark off any day that I can't work because of a family obligation. The next thing that you want to mark off would be in orange, if you have an orange highlighter. Any days that maybe if you have a traditional job or, some other sort of income producing um, activity that would limit when you can host a party, you would want to mark those off in orange. So sometimes, maybe if you work Saturdays, but you only work Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon, that would still allow you to do a party in the afternoon or evening if you wanted to. So just cross off like half of your box for that. Okay. And then I want you to go in and I want you to definitely put on there the first Wednesday of the new month because that's our team meeting. And it's very important that you come to our team meetings, whether it's in person or via Zoom, if you're not local. The most successful curators are the ones that attend the meetings. This is where we get our energy from each other and we share ideas and you get most of your training. So you need to mark that off and plan on attending our meetings. So that's the first Wednesday of the very next month. Okay, then after you do that, what's left on your calendar would be the days that you have available to work. So now take a green highlighter, green for money, right? Take a green highlighter and mark the days that you most prefer to work. So pick 2 or 3 days each week, which are the days that are most consistently available. So if you know usually on Tuesday evenings you don't have anything, mark a Tuesday evening. If you know that Saturday afternoons you don't typically have anything, mark a Saturday afternoon. So you want to pick 2 to 3 days per week for those 6 weeks, and they're the dates that you're going to work on booking for your parties. Okay. Now, once you have your calendar all set, you're ready to start booking parties. So the first thing you want to do is when is your launch party, your grand opening. You should be having that within 7 to 10 days of ordering your business kit so that you can make the most of the time that you have in your quick start. So go ahead and mark that on your calendar, one of your green days, right, when you're going to have your grand opening. So that leaves you with 5 more parties that you want to get dated. So when you use your list of 100 and you call people and invite them to your grand opening and invite them to host, you're going to use your calendar and you're always going to offer them the next 2 available dates you have. Okay, so when they say, sure, I'd love to host a party, then you say, great, I have this date and this date available. Would one of those work? Okay, so that's how you're going to use your calendar to work your business around your life and not let it take over your life. Okay, so the next step that we're going to talk about is inviting people to your launch party, your grand opening, and then booking those first parties as well. So go ahead and fill out your calendar, send me a text, let me know when you're done that, and you can move on to the next step. Have fun.